It brings us together with warmth and color. So whether it's a birthday, anniversary, or a special event, celebrate your friends and family with a gorgeous bouquet of roses from 1-800-Flowers.com. 1-800-Flowers makes it easy to brighten someone's day with 24 multicolored roses for just $39.99. To get 24 multicolored roses for just $39.99, visit 1-800-Flowers.com/tune-in. That's 1-800-Flowers.com/tune-in.
Put the glasses upstairs, I think. Come on now, let me do my show now. Get production credit. Dead. It's gonna hear it all this. Not that Gina, your life is Gina, you got on too much of whatever you got on, girl. That's too much. So you trying to irritate me? I think so. I told you that irritates me. Real life is Jim Journey. All the time. All the time.
Yo, this go out to all my sisters, unappreciated or not, cause I just wanna let you know you got it going on, sister. Halik, I'll call you beacon cause your skin tone sandy. Intoxicating lips reminding alcoholic of brown brandy. Of the gallon in your love, many men dream of wallowing. But look at you and most brothers got a hard time swallowing. No need for blushing, I told them kids hushing. Tone it down a bit, Senorita was about to say something. A stealth bomber could have a hard time following your curves. And a minister wouldn't dare repeat the words of what I do to you. Performing tricks like Houdini. Freaks come out and I take you to the point where you hear voices whispering, coming to the line. Your walk is music when I'm looking at your grooves. Your tongue is lotion on my back and soothe. Sugar, let's make moves. I want you closer to my body than my epidermis, keeping me warmer than a thermos and causing flames like a furnace. I call you Miss Jones because I got a Jones and my loyal for you, sister. You got it going on. To my sweet pecan Rican, you got it going on. To my caramel thunder, you got it going on. To my chocolate wonder, you got it going on. Yo, you got it going on. Yo, you got it going on.
I'm not playing with you, little girl. She can't run from me.
Indonesia. Don't you let them call you weed, you're a lotus. Method put it straight, sweet, you're all I need. Bow legs and kegs, soft but firm enough to hold eggs. During a 10K run, and you won't break one. I saw your ex-man, I mentioned your name, he said Lord. Being with you was the closest thing he had to his God. I asked him why'd he break it off, he couldn't handle your religion. You wanted doves and all he had to offer, you was pigeon. You're soft-spoken but you're well represented. Your smile's a full moon on dark skin that becomes accented. I look at you and see stars from being dazed. Brothers ask to hit the brown sugar cause my eyes is all glazed. I sit back for a minute, laugh and chuckle, cause thoughts of you gripping me like a palm has got me harder than a knuckle. Your love full blown, overshadowing like an eclipse. Your tongue is mother's milk between ebony lips. Watch them hips. I wipe my brow because sweat starts to dripping on your air of dairy sugar. I can hardly get a grip. Now I call you Miss Jones because I got a Jones and my loyals for you, sister. You got it going on. To my sweet pecan Rican, you got it going on. To my caramel thunder, you got it going on. To my chocolate wonder, you got it going on. Yo, you got it going on. Yo, you got it going on. You got what I need. You're all I need. You got what I need. Check it out, y'all. Razia, your loving is crazy. You drain the most active men to be in couch potato lazy. Hay sways in the breeze like the island trees. Your length represents a strength on the power to the 10th. We get together and go on to the break of dawn. Ginseng and bananas enhance the way that I perform. The warm whispers in my ear calm the savage storm. And every time you make me let off, it's like I'm being reborn. You blow up the spot and make it hotter than the Bahamas in hell. When you express yourself like the Rebel X. Man, she give me what I need, I mean. She my private free geek, my own personal scheme. Don't get me wrong, she's all woman and no oh. But when it comes down to bedtime, she's just down for a little more than the money in the middle. and expresses her love for me in more ways than fruit combinations of Skittles. On the stomach, behind the thighs, got me hung like men in cloth. Sometimes I smack on the cheeks just to let her know who's boss. I call her quarter cause she's always got my back in any season and down for all reasons. Now I call you Miss Jones because I got a Jones in my loyons for you, sister. You got it going on. I call you Miss Jones because I got a Jones in my loyons for you, sister. You got it going on. To my sweet Pekin Rican, you got it going on. To my caramel thunder, you got it going on. To my chocolate wonder, you got it going on. You got it going on. You got it going on. You got what I need, need. You got what I need. To my sweet Pekin Rican, you got it going on. To my caramel thunder, you got it going on. To my chocolate wonder, you got it going on. You got it going on. You got it going on. You got what I need. You got what I need. And if they ain't checking for you now, I guess you don't need them.
I messed up, so I gotta make some corrections, family. Messed up.
Yo.
Can't breathe. I need oxygen. I can't breathe. Oxygen. I can't breathe.
Ay, you tell me what can I ask? I'm chasing bags in the midst of trying to live. Call us thugs, but all the while we return the hate you give.
That's
My
right.
finishing touch of portraits I painted can twist your mind a bit to where you know you got it, but temporarily can't find the shit.
sir.
Honesty in the words, compassion within my truth. Determined to find a way, wind blowing smooth as a flute. No photos I have to shoot to make any picture more vivid.
Right.
Come inside and have a seat and let's sit and talk for a minute. Tell me what you don't see and I'll slowly lift up the blinds. Cause until you get to searching, you'll never know what you'll find. And time rapidly passes, the masses can't overtake the skin. This is why they want us stuck in the boxes they put us in. Should a friend be worried about violence from our oppressor? I'ma tell them just return all that fire with desperate measures. What's better, building buildings or kicking down someone's door? Found an air within my soul, but my body demanded more.
I need oxygen. I can't breathe. I need oxygen. Cause I can't breathe. It gets harder in your life to keep your mind out of knees. Cause my niggas need oxygen. Cause we can't breathe.
They briefly tell you my story, but never can tell it like myself. Cause I can give it to your ass rawer than anybody else. Listen and pay attention, decisions I often made was back. Spreading love to negative people, what they all hateful ass. Did a lot for niggas who shit on me, old and grateful ass. I ain't even bugging, it's nothing, I'm still gonna chase the bag. On my ass, that's a place I'm choosing to never be. Even if I'm up and I'm working on my shit mentally. Make sure you got truth in that word and when niggas mention me. Cause being strong is all in the gene of my people's history. This is why your negative energy never gets me. But if it ever did and you finally get to witness me, fuck, your time is up. Cause I started this on respect. Now I gotta tame your beast cause you started off showing less. I'm blessed, but I confess I ain't something you trying to see. And I be damned if y'all police think of taking a knee on me.
I need oxygen. I can't breathe. Cause I can't breathe. I need oxygen. Cause I can't breathe. Can't breathe. It gets harder in your life to keep your mind out of knees. Cause my niggas need oxygen. Cause we can't breathe. Oh, we can't breathe. I need oxygen. Because I can't breathe. I need oxygen. Cause I can't breathe. Yeah. I need oxygen. I can't breathe. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it always goes silent after this song. I wonder why. We about to go and kick it anyway. How long y'all been quiet? How long it's been quiet? I don't know why it goes silent after the song. There's a long pause after the song. But, hey, it's time for us to get it. Are we ready? We ready, Anime? Let's get it.
Oh, it's time to
Let's get it.
Family, it's time for us to get started.
Let's get it.
I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock.
Still running late, man.
Here we go.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath. Take your breath.
Now,
Take your breath.
grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass
Lift your pitcher of that water.
or bottle.
Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, drink. Shouts out to S. Freedom Johnson. What's going on?
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, lift, pour, then drink. Shouts out to Mama Margarita. Y'all know y'all better get on G&J.media. Y'all know how we do it here. Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Fam, just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your
Let's
ancestors.
go.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move Move your body.
Come on, come on.
Toast your ancestors.
Come on, drink it, drink it, drink it. Come on. Lift it, drink it, come on. Drink that healthy air.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath, take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body. I can't like my own stream. Who just liked it and say Giammi Journey? Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on, come on.
Drink your water. Oh, my fault. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body.
Move.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Great Kujichagulia family. Great Kujichagulia. And the only thing I can say that it is great to be standing in the congregation of the mighty, in the home of the stubborn minority, in a place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Giammi Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and of course you know that this is the Kujichagulia toast. We already did the daily toast this morning. We already uplifted the ancestors. Get the ancestors a round of applause. But now we're going to toast the moment, and I'm going to have my little 10 minutes to rant. But hold on. Of course you know that this is a Heart of December production, all day, every day. And my goal is I'm striving to blow up your old paradigms. Because the old paradigms got us fucked up. It got all, that is all messed up, family. These old paradigms, they have been so for the last couple of weeks, not last couple, but I mean for a while, we've been going through. We done broke down the Nguza Saba, showed you how to use the player's pyramid. We done broke down the laws of Mayat. We done went through the 7 hermetic principles.
All right, we're here with Nina, who is hosting a little Tuesday get-together.
And she has gone all out.
Yep, she's done the fancy charcuterie thing.
Look at those solid maple serving boards.
So classy.
And those gold rim side plates? Gorgeous.
Oh, you're absolutely right. And she got it all at Marshall's for way less.
Even the cheese?
No, not the cheese, but that to die for sequin top.
Marshall's?
Yep, Marshall's. Fabulous brands.
Feel good prices at Marshall's.
We turned out in record numbers in November 2020, and we showed our power in Georgia. Now we have the chance to show up to the polls and make a difference again here in Virginia. There's so much on the line for our communities in the upcoming elections, for governor and other offices. Our votes have real power, so let's use that power to elect leaders who will look out for what matters to us. Rally your friends, everyone you know, to vote early until October 30th, or vote on Election Day, November 2nd.
Paid for by the NAACP.
Now, we are on the 10 virtues. We are on the second virtue today. Yesterday, we got into the conversation about controlling your thoughts. Controlling thought is the first step to mastery. Controlling your thoughts. What are you thinking about? What's on your mind all the goddamn time? What's on your mind, right? You have to start controlling what thoughts roll through your mind. You can't allow your mind to just start popping shit up. You need to be in control of that. That is what the conscious mind, this is what consciousness is about. It's not just being awake and being able to walk around this motherfucker and create thought monsters everywhere. It's about you being able to control what's coming through your mind. Controlling the thoughts, right? Controlling the thoughts that your mind are releasing. Many of us are releasing thought monsters that are eating up our life, that's eating up our time, that's eating up our space, that's eating up our sanity, that's eating up our teamwork, that's eating up our families, that's eating up our tribes. We're just thinking all of this fucked up shit, and it's coming to fruition because we don't understand how powerful we really are. We have not been taught that. We just think, oh, we just like everybody. No. Especially if you are becoming conscious of stuff. Once you really become conscious, right, and you start exploring different things with your mind, you start creating things, family, consciously and most dangerously, unconsciously. So if I believe that I am unworthy, but I got this knowledge, I am now creating unworthy thoughts. I'm creating thoughts around unworthiness, and I'm creating scenarios to prove my unworthiness. Come on now, so we got to start changing our thoughts. This is why we got, like in Giambi, we throw out these pledges. In Giambi, we throw out these sayings. Why? Because we always have to stay centered in our culture, because our culture, family, please understand that culture is a symbiotic. You have a symbiotic relation with your culture. You give to your culture give back to you. You protect the culture protects you. If your culture is not protecting you from bullshit of the world, then it's not your culture. Let me say that again. If it's causing you to die, if it's leading you towards death, if it's leading you towards denigrating yourself, if it's leading you towards being lower than what you really are, if it's moving you backwards, then it's not your culture. It's another culture. It's someone else's culture that was created for you to follow to benefit them. But all this starts with us first learning to control our thoughts. But hey, I just gave a minute. That was a minute. I should have recorded that. Damn. Man. Listen, family, control your thoughts. Right? This is deeper than just the whole secret thing. Y'all remember when we went through the secret moment and everybody was thinking, it's deeper than that. I ain't even saying thinking positive thoughts. I'm saying balance. See, because what happens is many of us, we get so caught up into the good part, into what the positive side, that we forget about the negative side, not realizing that we can think so much positive that we bring nothing but negative. Because it flips. Remember, we went through the law of polarity. There has to be a balance, family. Come on now. Come on. See, we talk Maya, but then we start talking all this positive shit all the time. Maya had 2 scales. You understand what I'm saying? It was 2 scales, not 1 scale. You need because it's those negative experiences that pushes you to it. You need a balanced experience. So for us to neglect the other side of the scales, right? Some of y'all so positive you ain't no good. It's just we so positive and so we ain't no good.
She said she's not going to the bus stop.
She said well, if she not going, you not going. You're not getting on the bus by yourself. If both y'all ain't going, go on. I'm on my show. So y'all need to go and figure that out. If both y'all ain't going to that bus stop, then neither of y'all going to that bus stop. How about that? Teamwork. Clap it up for Giambi Journey Media. Real life here, Giambi Journey Media. It's not about, it's not even really, I don't think it's silencing all thoughts. You understand what I'm saying? But it's being able, because one of the issues that we have is too, that we have so many things cannibalizing our life energy that we need to learn to focus our thoughts. Focus our thoughts on what? Do them like your thoughts are like sunlight, and you need and your mind is like a lens that you can focus. Are you able to focus your thoughts to become that laser to cut through your opposition, to cut through the things that might be blocking you from getting to where you need to go? Right? We're trying to concentrate the thought energy, right? Get it focused. moving in the direction that you want to move in, rather than being pulled along by other people's thoughts. But anyway, I need to perform because I'm about to cut off the other ones, giving free. Because this supposed to be stuff on G&J.media. Come on over to G&J.media. Get over there. But hey, you know, I have to do the commercials because the Phoenix behind me is probably got fire all up in her eyes. Yeah. All right. Anime been paid off by her cousin. Boom. Baynou Health, CMOS, Baynou Health, CMOS family. One of our sponsors is Baynou Health. They got CMOS. They all over the interwebs. Or maybe, I don't know. I got to talk to them. I don't know what they do. I don't know how they get their money. I ask no questions. I ain't going to argue with no damn Phoenix. But that's him on first, on the cover. That's Baynou right there. Right? We got our CMOS. Right? And he pushing it out heavily. Right? Also, we are sponsored by Little Booties Matter. Little Booties Matter is a lingerie line that is designed for petite women by petite women. And they had a model that little booties matter. And little booties do matter. So, you know, they deserve to feel good too. So they have come out with a line you can find and see what they are selling on Little Booties Matter Ohio. It's LILBOOTIESMATTER Ohio. OHIO. It's ohio.com. Also, we are sponsored by Blossom 7 Creations. I remember to put on my day beads today. Boom. You can find her stuff at blossom7creation.com, blossom7creation.com. She sent me my day beads. She also sent one of these little clutch bags for ladies. You know, I was supposed to give it to her, but I told her I got to order some more because I can't just buy one because I got plenty of Giami girls and my granddaughter come over here too. So I don't want that smoke. So got a nice little clutch purse. If you have design ideas that you need some help with, if you have something that you want to accentuate as far as when you go out, you want something personally designed for yourself, give Blossom 7 Creations a call, or you go to their website. You can check out what they got. They got jewelry. They got clutch purses, bags, all types of stuff. You can reach them at blossom7creations.com. And you can also reach them at, let me give you that number. We got 773. My fault. Listen, 773, then 614-7278. That spells 773-614-7ART to help you remember. All right. That's a good job. Last but not least, we have DDW's Floors and More. DDW Floors and Moors and more. They do drywalling, painting, but they specialize in bringing the shine out of your floors. So if you have a building and your floors are not looking the best and you need somebody to come in there to straighten it out, hit up Floors, DDW Floors and More, LLC at 614-735-4168. So I kept my word. Anime, are we cool? Anime happy? So that means I could go on with the show. So family, those of you that have not come on over to G&J.media, let me type it in over here. Those who have not come over to G&J.media, please come on over. I just typed it in. Just go to G&J.media. Boom. Silence your thoughts and listen to what the universe ancestors are telling us. Okay. It really means, okay, I got you. Y'all see the Black Yoda is on there. He's on the prowl right now, right? And by the way, Kwame got a show possibly coming called Tribal Quotes. You know what I'm saying? We have a long tradition of tribal quotes, but like I said, I ain't did it. I haven't done a show in the evening in almost a year. Right? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, boom, these morning shows is wearing on me, and it's like all the stuff that goes into doing the show. So Kwame has mastered some of the skills necessary. So now he's gonna be OBSing his piece, right? And then we're gonna take it and put it on the string piece. So it's gonna be cold. So whatever you call it, but it's gonna be along the lines of these proverbs. And speaking of that, I'm about to go over to GNJ.media. So family, come on over GNJ.media, GNJ.media, GNJ.media. Let me cut these off. Anime, you get everything ready because we're going to get straight into the rant. Then we're going to pour these, we're going to do this toast, this libation, and then we're going to get up out of here. All right. We are up. It's just us over here, GNJ.media. Anime, if you would, please, could I get the war horn? Oh, man, Brother Kwame said that the first tribal quotes last night will send it to me sometime today. Okay, cool. We're going to get it up. I'm going to work on it tonight. All right, can I get my clock? And can I get... Thinking all the time. Damn right. Thinking all the time. Right? We got to be thinking, right? But Brother Hatim, you said control the thoughts, right? I'm thinking, right? I'm like, oh, you're right. You see, thinking about things help keep your mind focused. This is why with meditations, right? They provide actions with the meditations. You have words of power like Umoja, Kujichagulia, Ujima. Brother Hatim, them ain't words of power. Who said? You got to remember, I'm a Kujichagulia. This is my day. I'm a Kujichagulia baby. That's what I do, right? Those are words of power. They are actions. Control the actions. Ain't that what? They are actions that help you control what your mind is on, right? Many of us just have free thoughts. Free thoughts, right? This is why we read. This is why in meditation, they'll give you a rock or they'll give you something that you could focus on. You could focus your mind on, and you try to keep your mind focused, right? Sharpening your thinking abilities. Being able to think about one thing rather than having multiple things. You know what I'm saying? Can you focus? Can you focus? Because when you can focus, you can have direct and powerful actions, right? You can't be in a ring of combat and be thinking about what you're going to eat for dinner. You can't be in a ring of combat and thinking about your girlfriend or your boyfriend or what they doing. You can't be in a ring of combat and be thinking about anything else but being in that goddamn conflict. You can't be in conflict. You can't be a warrior and be on the battlefield and thinking about other shit. You have to grow. You got to totally put yourself in that action, in that moment, and move and have your full self behind your actions. And this is what the ancestors demand of us. This is what was demanded of us in the initiation process, in the self-mastery process, being able to be totally present in our actions. Why? Because then it's totally under my control. I'm not reacting. I'm proacting. I'm making things happen. I'm doing things on what? On what? I'm doing things on purpose, which is what we're going to talk about tomorrow, because tomorrow is about devotion to purpose. If my actions are not controlled, if I am not controlling my actions, I am off purpose. I am not practicing devotion to, right? My actions have to be directed by my mind. My mind sends out the thoughts, and the thoughts have to be focused so my actions can be pinpointed and be accurate to hit exactly what they're supposed to be hitting. Many of us, we're just doing actions. Why? Because we're just doing thoughts. We have not learned to focus what we have. We have not been able to focus. I can't pick up a book and just focus on a book. Why? Because life is coming at me so fast. Right? And please understand, this is part of the strategy. As an enemy, I have to keep so many things on your mind that your thoughts you are not able to control your thoughts, so therefore you are not able to control your actions, so I can constantly attack you, and you will not be able to mount a feasible defense. Any defense you put up is not going to be totally focused, and they're not going to stop me. You know why? Because I got you confused. Many of us are out here. We're confused, and we're doing confused actions. We're doing things confused. We're doing things out of pain. We're doing things out of suffering. We're doing things to escape pain. We're doing things to escape suffering. This is why when they give us momentary relief, we got to strive to go back into them. We got to strive to go back and get back with them. And this causes addiction. Why? Because we have not controlled our thoughts, nor have we been able to.
All right, we're here with Nina, who is hosting a little Tuesday get-together.
And she has gone all out.
Yep, she's done the fancy charcuterie thing.
Look at those solid maple serving boards.
So classy.
And those gold rim side plates? Gorgeous.
Oh, you're absolutely right. And she got it all at Marshall's for way less.
Even the cheese?
No, not the cheese, but that to die for sequin top.
Marshall's?
Yep, Marshall's. Fabulous brands.
Feel good prices at Marshall's.
We turned out in record numbers in November 2020, and we showed our power in Georgia. Now we have the chance to show up to the polls and make a difference again here in Virginia. There's so much on the line for our communities in the upcoming elections, for governor and other offices. Our votes have real power, so let's use that power to elect leaders who will look out for what matters to us. Rally your friends, everyone you know, to vote early until October 30th, or vote on Election Day, November 2nd.
Paid for by the NAACP.
Control our actions, and because my actions have not been giving me the results that I need to find some solace. I need to find some peace, because my actions, it seems like it's wasted. It seems like I'm pissing in the wind. It's coming back and it's hitting me all in the face. This is because your mind is the whirlwind, and your actions are being thrown back at you because you're not focusing on. So when we talk about control of actions, right, we're talking about being able to take control of the major tool that we have. Look at this. Look at it. This beautiful machine. I don't even like, it ain't even a machine. This beautiful organic being, this flesh that we have been given, right, that many of us are wasting, that many of us are killing, right, that many of us are in denial of. Because we don't understand that as human beings, right? As human beings, the only way that we can be and do is through this. This is how my thoughts are manifested. I build, right? The pyramids didn't just pop up out of somebody's head. No, it took control of thought to be able to design that, to figure all that out, to be able to focus on that. And it took control action to make sure that everything was accurate. So that you could put this thing together, you don't need no cement. It gave me problems that I had to focus on. I had to get my tribe to focus on, because my tribe had a certain responsibility. All right? Maybe our responsibility was getting the stones from the quarry to the place that they needed to be so that they could be added. Or maybe the skill was to figure out how do we carve these limestones? How do we drag them? How do we lift them? How do we get them in place? All these things are problems. And many of us, because we're not present to really deal with our problems, we can never solve them. So we will never be able to control actions. But let's go and check out and see what Sister Terahasa says. Control the actions, how you act. Impulsiveness is only useful in a crisis or when you are in danger. Because you have a brain computer, your actions should be thoughtful and guided by wisdom. Before you act on anything, plug into your brain computer and ask yourself several questions. Now, when I have control of thought, I am able to ask myself key questions. One of the key questions that I need to ask is, who is going to benefit from my action? This is a key question that many of us don't even try to wrestle with this one. Who does my actions benefit? Right? This requires, now, for the proper answer, right? If it's all you, guess what? More than likely it's all wrong. I know. The way the Western world has taught you, the way the West Asians have taught you to think about yourself is that you are supposed to be selfish when it comes to you. But when it comes to them, you got to give it all. When you're on your job, you got to give it all, and you do. That's what bothers me about my people. We don't realize that how we are with them and how we are in their institutions and how we supposed to be with each other. We give our soul. We give everything to they shit and have absolutely nothing when we come home. We have nothing when it comes to us. We give them everything. We donate to the religions that they tell us we're supposed to donate. We give total devotion to what they tell us we need to give it to. Whether it's a church, a mosque, or a goddamn football team. And we do all the actions that go along with that. But when it comes to us, there's no control. Who do your actions benefit? I want all of us to step back, and I want us to look at the actions that we are doing in our lives on a daily basis, from moment to moment. I know it's a lot, but we got to retrain ourselves. We got to start training our young people, and the best way to train our young people is not by us talking to them, but it's by us demonstrating. It's by us demonstrating. It's by us sacrificing. Those who are not willing to sacrifice shall not be fulfilled. Kwame, that sound familiar. Anybody think young? That sound familiar. Huh? But hey, so when we talk about control of action, let me go and read a little bit some of these questions that Tara Hasta throw out for you. Is it good? Is it useful? Does it create justice? Is it honorable? Does it promote growth? Does it help me, my family, community, and humanity? Will it create harm? What will I accomplish? Will I reach my goal? And what impact will it have? Right? Giame, we got to measure it up against honor, loyalty, and sacrifice. Is it honorable? Right? If it's honorable, we move to the next one. Right? Because in honor, when you look in honor, guess who in there? Mayat is in there. You don't pass the Mayat piece, then, it's like, all right, cool. Loyalty. Does it demonstrate loyalty? Now, if it's not in Mayat, the question is, do you have to be loyal to something that's not balanced, that's not honorable? Many of us don't. We don't even make it past the first one. We jump past the first one. We fuck the first one. I'm just gonna be loyal. Is what you being loyal to based in Mayat? Is it Mayat? Honor, loyalty, and sacrifice. Most of us just want the loyalty, I don't want to make no sacrifice because sacrifice hurts. You know what I'm saying? This is what a lot of us don't understand. Sacrifice hurts, right? Please understand, when you're looking at back in past history and you see our ancestors giving up a goat, please understand that's a meal for maybe a week that they were, in a sense, saying, look, I believe in what we're doing so much that I'm giving this. I'm giving this. I'm giving a portion, because that portion that you're giving is a large enough portion where it won't necessarily kill you, but it hurts. And you have to be, you know what I'm saying? You got to be really selective about what you're going to do with what you have left, because something could go wrong. See, a lot of us, we talk sacrifice and we think that sacrifice is us reaching in our pocket, giving $1. Right? Sacrifice is not a sacrifice if it don't hurt. I'm just letting y'all know right now. See, so a lot of us, when it comes to our causes, no, I'm not gonna give to. I'm not hurting myself. When it comes to them, we give time. You know what I'm saying? Because I want y'all to think about this. The most valuable resource that you have is time, and you give. A lot of us give all the way up until we are old. We dedicate 1/8 of our time to them. This is why in Giamma we come up with the concept of 224 self-help process, where we pledge that we are going to spend at least 2 hours. We work up towards at least 2 hours within every 24-hour period that we are working on shit for us. We're working on our self-mastery. We're working on our family. We're working on our tribe. Can you say the same? But I'm sorry. Let me stop. I'm proselytizing. But yo, hey, Anime, if you would, baby, please. No? Anime! Thank you. That's the rant, and can I have my theme music, please? I'm thinking all the time. Damn right, I'm thinking all the time. That's what I do. All the time, and as we say in Giamma, class dismissed. Now get the hell up out my classroom. Yeah, let's turn it off. All right, for those who checked out the Daily Toast happened at 5:45 a.m. You know what I'm saying? 5:45 a.m. Family, please let us know how you like it in a way, because I'm trying to make sure that it's always on time. So we got that ritual aspect, right? But we can't toast the moment, so we'll take the second part of the show like we're doing right now, and we'll toast the moment, because now it's important that we toast our ancestors, but we got to toast the moment because the moment belongs to us. We need to remind ourselves every day how valuable this moment is, how valuable the time we have is, how many people sacrifice so that you can have this time, and how many people sacrifice so that we can have the space that we have, and we need to expand the space so that we can pass on some added stuff to our future generations. But anyway, also I want y'all to know that I have a daily meditation that's going out called Meditation by the Numbers. It'll be showing on all the platforms from at 10 a.m. this morning, and it will also go again at 6 p.m. Let me know how y'all like it. Do you think I need to do it at different times? Because I decided at 10 a.m. because one of the things I start off with, I say if you're driving, some of y'all might be driving. I don't want nobody to, And then I said 6 o'clock, people are winding down. But is there a late night crowd that might like to have it early in the morning? Because like I said, we got the scheduling software, and I'm finally able to use it because I'm paying out the nose for it. I want to make sure we get it. Can we start a daily demise toast? For folks, we want their demise. I got you. I like it. Provide stability in an unstable society. Smiles. Did the first tribal quote okay, boom. Can we start a daily demise toast? That would be something that we would do exclusively on GNJ.media, because all the other platforms would eventually block us, right? But yes, that's something that we could do. And somebody out there that's interested in starting a daily demise toast, by all means, please get with us at GNJ.media. That sounds like something that's doable. I like it. God, I like it. But hey, so let's get this toast popping on. I got to get out of here. Time for me to get to my adventure. Dang, I ain't even drink none of my coffee. I got a nice little mix today. Instead of butter, I put some yogurt, some Greek, the unflavored yogurt. Put some yogurt in here. Of course, I got some of the Benu sea moss gel. I got, I ain't putting no ambrosia in here, but me and Cleve working on the ambrosia, so I think we might have about 10 to 12 gallons before Thanksgiving. I'm trying to see, because what I'm trying to do is get Cleve to see that there's a market, so that he could start, you know what I'm saying? But, young folks these days, they allergic to money. I don't know what's going on with him. He just allergic to money. I be like, Cleve, come on, brother. I mean, I know you my son, but you a brother in you a brother in Giamma. Come on, brother. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I can support you. You know what I'm saying? But, I have to see you doing something. You're a junior now. I'm sitting up here like, wow, Cleveland Junior. But anyway, So family, for those of you that want to get your ancestors on the daily toast list, please let me know if you like it like this. If you got comments, please post them up in the email. That means you need to be on the email list, because I'm responding directly to those on the email list. Those of you that might be listening on a different platform right now, if you hit us up on the platform that you're listening to it as, hopefully we'll get it. But the best way to get in touch with Giammi Journey Media is get on our email list. When we send out the email, you can go and respond to the email. So you can ask us a question, you can make a comment, you know what I'm saying? Because we got mindset groups. We ain't calling it a mastermind. We call it mindset groups. We got a mindset group. We got mindset groups that we'll be forming, and we do have a 21-week process, right, that we will be sending information out for people so that we can help you build your tribe or help you become part of Giammi tribe. Either way, it makes no difference. We can help you because it's important, because when you listen to every individual that's talking about success, that's being honest, one of the first things they say is that it's about the people around you. They don't say tribe, but I'm trying to let y'all know that's what it is. So you look at anybody that's successful, they are surrounded by a tribe, and that tribe, in a sense, is allowing that individual to, in a sense, be the capstone of the pyramid that they built together. Please understand, right? When you look at a Bill Gates, you're looking at someone who has been allowed to be a capstone. You hear about Bill Gates, but you don't hear about the other billionaires that were made with him, right? See, because I'm trying to tell y'all, so what we're trying to do is we're hacking. We're hacking. We want to give you some hacks for you developing the core group around you to help you move towards success. And that don't always mean money. That means that you just might want to have a group that your children could come into and feel comfortable in. You know what I'm saying? How do you determine who you're going to partner up with? What principles are y'all going to work with? What is the story? What is the narrative behind why y'all are coming together? Right? Come on now. Listen, all this stuff takes time. It takes work. And we've been working on it here at Giammi Journey for a very long time. And we have become experts at it. Experts at it. So when it comes to tribe building, God damn it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we've been holding the tribe together for so long with so little. You understand what I'm saying? With so little. You know what I'm saying? And I know some of y'all looking to get rich, but I'm telling you right now, it's about building your team, right? And then getting your team focused. And once your team it's about y'all, because I want y'all to understand this. It's a power behind the mystery systems, right? Where the secrets, I mean, y'all ain't getting it. The mystery. It was the mystery, right? It was the mystery. The mystery, right? The secrets that they held together, right? The secrets, and one of the major secrets was the gold. They talked about it in private, but they ain't talk about it in the world. Say, hey, everybody! The real goal. What's the real goal, right? And the rewards came as you move towards the real goal. The rewards came as you move towards the real goals, because a lot of people think, for example, a lot of y'all, when you look at these super people, these successful people, please understand that the wealth that they are attaining is not the focus. Let me put it this way. You don't even know the focus. What you are seeing is the results of them moving as a unit towards their force. Because I want y'all to think about this. Those of you who don't think that tribes are valuable, I want you to read about the beginnings of Facebook's, the beginning of Microsoft. I want you to read about the beginnings of Apple. I want you to read about the beginnings of these corporations or these businesses that are now multi-billion. There was a core group of individuals that stayed together for massive amounts of time in bringing this idea to fruition. Not because they was looking for a check, but because they shared. Oh, they had what? Control of thought, Oh, as a group, they was able to hone in and focus their thoughts. They had control of actions, so their actions was all focused on what they were thinking about, moving towards the goal, and those things sparked a purpose, which we are going to talk about, and it demonstrated devotion. So we will talk about tomorrow devotion of purpose and how important that is to the next step of organization. Family, if you have let me keep it all the way real with you. As black folks, we have learned to be jacks of all trade. We have learned to be able to do multiple things at one time. I'm saying, family, we need to get back to our tradition of mastery. See, as a master, I ain't do many things at one time. I perfected a skill, which means I had to spend time on that skill. But many of us, we have developed the ability, because of the situation we was in, to be able to do multiple things at one time, which is excellent if you are working for somebody or if you are in bondage and trying to keep the whip off your back. Please understand, how we working is how slaves work. See, in order for me to keep you in slavery, I can't give you time to think about freedom. I can't give you time to just become a master of one thing, because that mastery of that one thing will bring you enough success so that you don't need me no more. I need you to be confused. I need you to be able to do several things at one time. I need you to be able to walk in a room and immediately you become uncomfortable and start wondering about what you're doing wrong, so that you will take your mind off what you have and then start wondering, how can I satisfy this individual? How can I keep this individual off of me? So I start doing multiple things rather than focusing on one. It was mastery that built pyramids. It was mastery that built Mali, Shanghai, and Ghana. It was mastery that kept Kemet in power for so long. It was mastery that kept Nubia free. It was mastery. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That should have been part of the damn tape. I am sorry. I don't even know how I got on that. Those that want to put their ancestors on a list. I'm sorry. Those that want to put their ancestors on a list, please do so. Join the email. Let's go to gnj.media. Make sure you are on the email list. If you're just on gnj.media, there is an email list. Now, if you received the email and you clicked on it, you don't have to re-register, right? Now, what this does, this puts you on our list so that we ain't got to worry about it. Because, family, I'm trying to tell you, there's going to come a time where even the little subtle stuff that we're talking about here at Giami Journey is not going to be allowed. It's not going to be allowed. You better check out your news. Now, yesterday I just walked in the room, and, Facebook got so much power right now that they're about to break up Facebook. And we don't know what's going to come with that breakup. Why? Because this has been, I want y'all to think about this. This has been a tool. Facebook, YouTube, these are tools that we have been able to take advantage of. It's not that they was designed for us to do what we're doing. They haven't been designed for Brother Hatim to build up, 10 to 12 years worth of, I got 10 or 12 years worth of shit like this. I've been talking the same since I was 21. So this did nothing but gave me a platform, gave me a place where I could record it, and I got most of that shit hid off and stored up somewhere. But anyway, at least the most important stuff. But let me go on. All right, I need to go on in here, and then we're gonna do this toast, and I'm about to get up out of here. I'm sorry, family. I get so excited. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. All right. This is that ambrosia mixed with some raw apple cider vinegar, and I think I might make a bucket of that. I might make a bucket of that for those that are bold and want to try the double unrefined shit. I might have some of that left for y'all. I might even throw some ginseng in there. You know what I'm saying? Make it a super drink, because you know that apple cider come out once a year. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm trying to, whether we talking about the greens or we talking about the sea moss, or we're talking about, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get it to where we have a staple that's coming up out of us that we could go on and really build some shit out of. Can we stay, you know what we say, make it happen. It's Sis Navita here. Oh, remember when I used to make the bulletproof coffee, I used all the natural butter in that. That's right. Yeah, that's from the, you know, but like I said, that yogurt threw a whole different taste on it. But I've been using the butter in that. You know, like I said, the biggest issue with that is that's time consuming, boy. I be throwing it in there. I got maca root. I got the ginseng. I got the maca root. I got the mushroom powder. I got the yogurt or the butter. I got the gelatin, sea moss soaked in that ambrosia. So, and I blend it up nice and good. And I'll be sitting up here like drinking. I take me a whole thing. This is my health drink for the day. Then I take all my other stuff. I'm going to overdose on supplements during these times. But anyway, so first off, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We lift up our glass. No wonder. We lift up our glass. We salute our Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator in. We lift up our glass. We salute that Creator. We become conscious in thought and conscious in action in how we deal with the Creator. Recognize that the Creator is all around us. All we got to do is realize it. Right? We lift up our glass. We say Ashe. Damn, it's 8:45. Oh, I've been running my mouth. Lord have mercy. We lift up our glass and we salute our personal ancestors. We already did a toast for them. We lift it up and we say Ashe. From there, family, we lift up our glass and we salute our moment. We are right now in Kujichagulia. Family, I ask you to open up your reticular formation and realize that we are in the moment of Kujichagulia. We have decided to change the name. We have directed our thoughts and directed our actions to changing this moment. We changed the title of this moment. We put our word of power on it. Our definition of that word is on this moment, and we use that to empower this moment so that we can move in it in power, right? So for those that don't speak the language, Kujichagulia means self-determination. We'll remember that the Modic principle of justice is celebrated on this day. Indigo is the color. I use dark blue, as you can check out. You go to our merch store and support us. Correspondence is also on this day. Male name for this day is Kwabena. Female name is Abina. And I want to send applause to all of the Kuji born, all the Kuji babies. We say Ashe. And also we lift up the power of this moment. We toast and we say Ashe. Dang, I'm going crazy on applause. There we go. Hey, thank you, Anime. The crowd, I like to see that y'all active since y'all getting paid. Spiritual currency. That shit ain't cheap. We lift up our glass. We lift up our glass. Right? We lift up our glass. And we salute our future, our children, our children's children on to infinity, because all that we do in the moment benefits them. All that we do in the moment is for them. Right? We lift up our glass. We say Ashe. 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 Family, wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. And I'm up. I'm out. Y'all have a great, beautiful, and marvelous day. And I might see you tonight. Because we got folktales for grown folks. So, I'm going to find somebody that's might want to take over folktales for grown folks. And let's keep it moving. I just do what I'm doing in the daytime. We keep it streaming. We keep everything around 12 o'clock. We have about 5 shows that we could go and rebroadcast. Like yesterday, I don't know if y'all noticed how many shows we had broadcast yesterday. We did the daily toast. Then we did the meditation at 10. Somebody texted me and said, "Hey man, I need this." I'm like, "Do you not know?" I mean, people don't know I created that over 25 years ago. You understand what I'm saying? I'm sitting up here like, oh my God. All right, go on. So I've been had this, right? But you know, I was shared with y'all. Nobody wanted it, but all right, cool. Then we got then we had at 11 we had Nia. At 12 something we had Kuumba. At 1 something we had Imani, and then at 6 o'clock again we had the meditation. So family, go on and enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy G&J while you can. All right, so we lifting up our glass, and I'm out of here. So let's get it. Let's get it. I'm gonna get y'all up out of here. Let's see. Let's do that. Time for me to get ready for work.
Mr. Diddy.
Millions of Americans are getting back to work. CareerBuilder calls it the Great Rehire. And we want to help you get the best jobs before everyone else. CareerBuilder gives you the competitive edge to get the job you want, at the salary you want, with the benefits you want. We even send job alerts, so your perfect job lands right in your inbox. Go to CareerBuilder.com today, or get left with whatever jobs are left. Find your next job fast.